Hello beer tubers and happy 11th of December. This is the 11th of December on the Master of Hobbits Grand
Christmas calendar!
Christmas de calendar.
Le calendar du climat.
Le calendar climat. Today we're cracking another beer.
From Scandinavia.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this one is from you.
Yes.
And Brett, do you want to open it?
Yes, I would like to. I think this is one of the ones I have pretty high hopes for.
Yeah. So
You say
look at that label. That's awesome.
That's not a label.
Oh, it's like packaging, whatever you want
Nisse.
to call it. Like a Nisse woman.
Nisse woman.
So this is dry and bitter. I can tell instantly.
It's a black IPA!
It's a black IPA!
Fuck, that's
There's
awesome!
a great variation of styles in this.
I
kind.
love it!
That's why it's
I
much
love
better
it.
that we buy the beers ourselves, because we have much more imagination.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick.
No, I'm just making fun.
I just
Yeah.
saw that beer and I thought black
A
IPA.
double
man.
blast of Citra, Chinook, Centennial, and Columbus hops is paired with rich black malts to light you up in the darkest season.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cold.
Is that
Yes!
a good choice?
You'll pour it first because it's.
I thought I broke the tap. Fuck, I missed black IPA so much. The other day, I reviewed the rebrew of Double Jack from Firestone. It was fucking dope. And I was like, are they gonna do Wookiee Jack, the black IPA, which is one of my all-time favorite black IPAs, because black IPAs can be great, really great. Like, or black malt and body sauce from Tool.
Yeah.
And then you bring a fucking double IPA, man. I've been missing
A
that
double
style.
black IPA
It better be a true black
What's the
IPA and not a
percentage?
hoppy stout.
is 7.8%.
Judging by the color, it could be a true black IPA because it does not look like a stout. It's just like a really blackish dark color. Not like when you get the black IPAs that taste more like a stout that's hoppy, they look like really thick poured out in black, and then you drink it's like it's just a hoppy stout.
Yeah.
This is what they need to look like just like gentle dark color, blackish. So it's
Yeah,
just
they
like
shouldn't taste like a hoppy, even
No.
more hoppy version of a 1050 or something.
no, it just tastes like a very nice fruity IPA, but with a little bit of a dark, almost like Schwarzbier in terms of like Schwarzbier isn't really
like the
heavy
presence.
on black malt. It's just like slightly roasty and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that's what I want usually from a black IPA. So you said the hops here were
Citra, Chinook,
Chinook,
Centennial, and Columbus.
So all the sea hops.
Yeah.
Very
And
classic.
Citra.
Only sea hops, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a very
light.
different upside down label of a what's it called, a pedestrian light crossing thing.
Yeah. Like green in the middle and red in the bottom and orange or yellow in the top.
How strong is this, by the way?
7.8.
7.8. Double IPA.
Yeah.
Great. Well, it looks like what I would call a black IPA.
Yeah.
When you poured it out, it was the same. It was black in color, but not like pitch black.
Your head
I
is
like
really
brownish.
foamy.
Yeah. When the first part I put out foamed up like crazy. So. But it looks like what I expect from this kind of beer. I'm very glad you
Yeah,
this.
me too.
Let's check out the aroma.
Mm.
Yeah, it smells exactly like what
It's
I
like
remember.
chocolate orange.
Yeah. But it's not like,
Like Tom's, those...
Tom's chocolate
yeah,
sticks.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, it's not like crazy stouty roasty. It's just like light.
Yeah, it's that like more delicate chocolatey...
Lightly roast coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, coffee, chocolate. Yeah.
And
So
like
it smells mostly like...
big orange.
Yeah,
I feel like
orange
this
and
suits
chocolate
like
candy bar.
orangey, Christmassy flavors more so than a
Yeah.
milkshake IPA.
Yeah. I think this smells much more appetizing
Yeah.
than the milkshake.
And like a pininess and like dry West Coast-esque vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely smell like that West Coast essence of the hops.
I really want to try this.
Cheers.
Awesome that you got this, Tobias. Yeah, a bitter, slightly charry, woody, grapefruit pithy.
Yeah.
It's definitely true West Coast IPA.
I like an OT base. It has like
Yeah.
an OT thing
It's
to it.
quite cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit frosty. Like
It
it's-
was also in the fridge shop until we
Yeah.
shot the review.
we should be better at taking beers out of the fridge, but
But yeah,
you
oaky and piney.
yeah, and really grapefruity and pithy and orangey. It's not like on par with some of the best black IPAs I had from back in. Like one of my all-time favorites is Wookie Jack, or Stone's whatever anniversary is Canadian Black
the
Ale
Canadian Black Ale.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Or just sublimely self-righteous.
Also,
They
black
should-
malts and body salts.
Yeah,
back in the
totally.
day, but
Yeah.
the problem was that in time it just only came to Denmark really old. So it was 3 months when it came to Denmark, and that sucks. But now we have Tour City, so I'm hoping that they'll rebrew it really fresh.
But
Hint,
it's still
Tour.
Yeah, hint hint. They don't watch this, I think. But
Tour
if they did,
have done some
Oscar.
good things within the last few months.
black malts and body salt.
We're calling it. It's gonna be the next
We
big
love
thing.
The Masters malts and body salt. No.
But this is actually, it
Really
reminds
good.
me a bit of that beer.
It does. It's the same kind of charry aftertaste,
Yeah,
but with
really-
like really hot
But
forward.
really nicely charry.
Yeah,
It's like
and it's like
really
it's
caramelly,
like it's almost
woody,
like
charry.
yeah, caramelly woody or just like slightly charry, like almost like when you cook oranges.
Yeah, along
These are-
with that caramelly,
Yeah.
woody, charry thing. A
But-
bit of like a nuttiness too.
Yeah, for sure. But
Yeah, like
it's not
dry
all
nuttiness.
the way in like roast and bitter and coffee and chocolate. It's like this charry roast. It's just like a kiss of black malt. And to be honest, like these black malts that are really roasty, a lot of people will use them to make stouts on low ABV just to get them black. And I think it works so bad in a beer because you have a light beer, it's super thin, and then you just like that char roast bitter like craziness. But in this sense, I think it really works because you have hops to sustain that and like a bit of oats in one. It's also 8.5% of light beer, but I think it's like, to be honest, I think like these heavy char black malts work better in making beers that are not supposed to taste like really really black beers but have light flavors on them if you use them light. They work well in stouts to balance out chocolate malt, but in stouts for me, I prefer just like heavy on chocolate malt, so they get all like, and heavy on caramel malts, so they get all fudgy, and then you have like a little bit of black patent maybe, or a little bit,
A bit of like an oaty
roasted barley, just so you give like that deep color and just like a slight edge of hard roast. Because I feel like a lot of breweries, they just use that as a substitute for color sometimes, and then you get a beer that's like super charry, but it doesn't have the mouthfeel or anything to combat it. But I feel like this does, and I think it works because of the oats. But for some reason, it's also because it's in a light way. It works well with the rest because you can taste it's just a kiss of like dark malts to get it like this. Great beer.
Yeah, that oaty sweetness kind of stays through. Say something, Tobias.
I just ranted.
Well chosen.
Well chosen.
Pat myself on the head.
I will say I've had, from memory, better black IPAs. It's been a long time since I had any.
I'm just a sucker for black IPA.
I love it too.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I love the bitterness, the snap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like 92, 93.
I'll go 92.
94.
There we go. It's very good.
Time for Christmas memory.
A Christmas memory. Is that what we call it now?
A Christmas
don't know.
memory.
Christmas memory.
Christmas memory. No,
Crim-
that's also.
crim-
It's still too soon.
So, best Christmas experience abroad.
I've never had one abroad, except the one I already told where I was in Sweden.
Okay.
Well,
That,
yeah.
that was
Norway.
also a good story. Check out the previous episodes for that story.
Yeah,
I guess.
about
Yeah.
Christmas trees and
Yeah.
with bread knives.
You go first.
So for me, I've only had one, so it's pretty obvious. What's that? 2 years ago, I went to Thailand with my mom and
And
my
drank.
sister. Yeah, but the good thing about that story was that on the 24th, where we normally celebrate Christmas here in Denmark, my sister actually ended up getting sick, so we ended up canceling Christmas Eve and then just eating Domino's pizza for Christmas Eve instead, and then postponing it to the 25th of December, where we went to a really nice restaurant it was in Chiang Mai in Thailand, where we had like a full feast with fish and all different kinds of crazy Thai food for Christmas Eve. So that was a pretty nice experience, and yeah, we were wearing Christmas hats and had my mom brought all kinds of Christmas decorations that she put on the table in the restaurant. Yeah, and people were looking like, what the fuck is going on?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
What about you? You've celebrated Christmas in the UK, I take it.
Yeah, loads of times. But I guess the last time was really good. Usually we have Christmas at my grandmother's place, and yeah, it's just so cozy. She has the fireplace going. You know, it's more like a cozy nostalgia thing than it's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. It's just the family, the whole British family is, you know, hanging out, and maybe we'll go watch a football match, some of the great Premier League teams. We'll have a great beer, a great stout. We'll go to the local pub. We'll have some great, you know, Christmas food. It's just, we just hang out and chill out, and it's nothing, you know, particular or something really special going on. Everything is just really cozy and awesome. So
That famous atmosphere.
yeah, it's just more about the atmosphere and everybody sticking together and just enjoying each other's company at Christmas time. So yeah, at least the last time I went to the UK and held Christmas with my family, which was 4 years ago.
How much caramel do you use to stick together?
At least there's not enough in this beer to stick us together.
But if you guys had a chance to try it, Dry and Bitter's Illuminations Black Double IPA. They actually announced this as a Christmas seasonal, didn't they? I think they did on Untapped. Or
Also on the description
Instagram.
there.
Oh, they say it, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
get it. It's great.
Yeah.
For
Where
the
did you get this? On the kiosk?
Thank you. No, that was in Erling's Flæskbutik.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
well, awesome. So,
Yeah.
guys, that does it for today. Stay tuned for tomorrow for more Christmas shenanigans on the Master of Puppets Grand Christmas Calendar with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets, Brett of Venomizers, and
Tobias.
the
Major of Carlsberg.
Major of Carlsberg.
Major Macros. And we're going to see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.
Cheers. It's good.